setting this up. Oh, crap. Oh, mainly just tired. Gotten a lot more stuff printed. So I got this stuff done yesterday. I'm setting it up right now on the side, but I got a lot more of my work printed. Kind of tired, so a little early in the morning. I wanted to show these off before the stream begins, because I'm 50-50 on some stuff. I also did get printed this logo for the React channel that I did. And I also got printed the various stages for the fan art of Danny versus Ember. So that was pretty cool. I even have the OG layout printed. So people, if I wanted to get it like copied more and like have my layouts printed to where people can work and use them, do some digital stuff here in a minute. I'm actually feeling a little bit better. Just mainly tired. Had a bad headache and been dealing with a lot of stuff on the side, personal stuff. So, yay. So what I wanted to show off is some things are unfinished. So even if I got them printed, it doesn't matter. Like some stuff is just unfinished, so I don't care as much. So what I wanted to show off is a lot of these different prints. I am working on an art portfolio book. To anyone who watches this stream later, I'm hoping to have like a basis for everything I've gotten done over the last year and a half thrown in here. Hey Dragon, welcome. Yesterday I got a lot of my work printed, including getting a lightened version of the Star Wars fan comic. So that, my head. I've been dealing with a headache. I've been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, so that's partially why I'm a little bit out of it today. I'm still drained a little bit, but I'm like a little bit better than where I was yesterday. Like last night, I was like, I just conked out. I slept pretty good, but it's still, sorry I haven't been to one of your streams in a while. You're good. You don't need to apologize. I wanted to kind of show off some of these prints that I got done or printed out yesterday. This one has taken me a long while. Also, if you're curious, the one of the art vlogs is out. I don't know if people haven't really checked it out in a while or any of that, so it's like it says 18 views, but it's like no likes on it, nothing. So it's like views are one thing, likes are another. It's kind of has to help with the algorithm and all that. So it's like 50-50. But yeah, I have a lot of like mixture of different prints that I got printed out, like from various stuff that I've done, from like Null, my painting sheet, fan comic stuff. So this is not like a finished page. but like this is something I was doing on the tablet. So it's like 50-50 on like quality. And it could be better. Those are so cool. Thank you. And I did get an extra one printed for Darkside Jinx, so she asked to have a copy of this. So I'm saving this one for her. I'm gonna get extras, but I want to save one copy of this for her because I think she said she really wanted it. So I'm gonna be copying this, getting it printed, or getting more of it printed, but I'm saving one for her. And this is unfinished, but this is something I'm going to be working on in today's stream. Because I want to get it printed to see what it would look like. Because I need to do more work on Red Skull, a little bit more work on like different characters. So that I got some of these different printed, even if they weren't finished. I wanted to get some printed to get like a better idea. So what I have, like, even stuff I might try to clean up on the side. What's up, bro? Hey, welcome. Yes, welcome. Like the stream, all the jazz. Hello, welcome, everyone. Wanted to show these off before I do anything digital stuff. Wow, yes. I got a lot of stuff printed yesterday. Besides having a massive migraine, I tried to get a lot of work done. So I went to the library, Alistar, yes, and I got a lot of my work printed. So I have like various copies. So the amber one in various stages. So I have like with no background, I have with background, I have layout. So I have all those. What is your favorite Hazbin Hotel character? I don't really have one. They're all pretty good. This one for my own little design of Vortex versus Danny. Hazbin Hotel is sus. No, it is not. Then there's this. And my favorite print that I ever worked on was this Warwick one. I really love how this turned out for Arcane. I'm a big fan of Arcane, and I'm really looking forward to it this November. So this one was like one of my favorites to work on. But second only to this. This one took me about a week to finish. So I have I got this printed. I have a copy of it in my art portfolio book, but I got this printed out copy of it, and I have pages of like the fan comic stuff. But I really like how this turned out for the Amber versus Danny fan art. So I got this printed, and it turned out looking pretty good. I probably, so this wouldn't blend in with his ghostly whale, I could have probably put in, it doesn't matter. If there's gay stuff in the show, it doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't affect my life, like if everybody's different. I'm autistic. It's not sus. People are different. What's wrong if there's gay stuff? What's wrong if there's this or that? It's literally the only people that make it a problem are the ones that, I don't know. I don't want to say anything or alienate people or shame people. If they don't like that type of stuff, that's fine. You don't have to like it, but you can at least be a lot more tolerant. Like everybody's different. Just saying, man. But yeah, This amber one took me a while. Turned out pretty good. This one for God of War turned out pretty good. I need to get that done, but I finally, got it printed again. For the Odin boss fight. What else? But yeah, I got a lot of stuff printed. Nothing. Why this I say, yes. But I also have, just a lot of stuff I've gotten printed. And I have a lot more in my art portfolio book, but, I'm trying to find the time to get certain things figured out and all that. So, there we go. But, yeah, I wanted to show these off. I got them printed yesterday. The Danny Phantom one with Amber, it's a good thing I got that done for April 3rd, because that's going to be Danny Phantom's anniversary and something's going to happen with 5YL. So I'm just like very excited. And then I have this one for Kaiba I got printed. This one for Venom was just kind of like, I don't like how it turned out. It's kind of stupid. It's just like it's a carbon, almost a copy of like the pose we got in SM, and it's like I don't like it. I like anti-furry. I don't care. Furries are what they are. Yeah, we can't really complain. I just like I am not anti nothing, unless it's like hate. I'm anti-hate. That's what I am. Anti-hate. But yeah, I wanted to show these prints off. I got this one done. Got a lot of stuff that I wanted to show off. So yeah, from this to pretty much everything. But yeah. I am very tired today. Oh, I haven't been sleeping well. If you guys are curious, lately I have been kind of like with my sleep. Organize. No. There we go. Oh, right. Flash is on. Let's turn that off. Shoot. There we go. Oh, my head. I have now 273. Cool. Got a bonus question for anybody. Also, I saw your little video and you deleted it. I know why you kept deleting it, Mr. Luba. Because you didn't have my permission, so that's why you deleted it. But I've seen when you tag me. I don't get a chance to really comment before you delete it, so. I saw the last one especially. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. Is there anyone else here? And when I say Luba, I mean that doesn't refer to anyone else, so it got to be you. Sad face. That isn't sad face. It's truthfulness. I seen when you tag me with stuff. I see when most people tag me. Sometimes there's very few times I ignore something. Unless I have no idea about it. I said no. You know, don't play that crap. Don't do that crap. Don't start that garbage. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Also, Dragon, are you still here? Ugh. And I'm not. You don't play that. I'm sad now. You ain't sad. You got called out. And plus, I'm messing with you too, partially. Partially, just because I can. Get used to it. I'm catching up on my commissions, or if you can call them commissions, it's just more like projects. So I'm adding shade to this. I think the only thing I'm against is Nazis and hate for people that are different, because I'm different. But that's all I'm going to say on the matter, Mister. I am anti-furry, blah blah blah. Well, regardless of that, I'm catching up today on drawings or digital drawing commissions or prints or whatever I need to get done. Because you guys saw the stuff at the beginning of the stream for like different prints. Got a question for you guys though. Who I'm gonna put in a vote. I want to put in a vote, and I want to see how many. Hold on. Let me check something. There we go. Of you would I have named the Poland Empire. Meh. Okay, one vote yes. I'm actually, I just have a headache. Oh, tired. I need to eat something here in a bit. I was gonna do a gaming stream, but I figured, YouTube, Trying to catch up on what I need to do. There we go. 2 votes. Yeah. Huh. Oh, put a little bit more pressure, and that creates the shade I'm looking for. There we go. Likes on the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get the shading down for this. I haven't had a chance to go back and check on some things. Been missing. Not how many would you? Yes, no. Well, depends on how many would sell. You missed it a little bit, Len, but hold on. I've been getting a lot of my stuff printed lately. So I have an art portfolio book full of stuff, and I have for copies. And hello, hello. So I'm kind of at a loss. Let me turn on this so you can see it better. Just in general, I have like a lot of prints. Some pencils are near the back, but I just in general, you know, they look so good printed. Yeah. I've been getting the digital stuff printed lately. I'm hoping to try to get the painted stuff. It's hard to get the time. I've gotten the comic stuff somewhat printed, but it's just trying to find the right points to work on it and get it printed. Also, how are you doing, Len? Yes. Oh, head. Yes. One of the best friends. I'm doing better these days? I heard you say you had like a big headache. Yeah, head's been killing me. uh, I've been pulling a few all-nighters or close to all-nighters, being basically or basically I stayed up to like 3 a.m., which is not good for me and not good for my health. But it's just um but I'm it's getting somewhat decent or better ish, I'm hoping. Then I've had other stuff. My arm or wrist is still hurting. Where but beyond that, just the basic stuff, I'm somewhat decent. I could be better. But yeah. But I'm glad you're doing well. Also, s- sleep very, very late. Yes. I'm just trying to get this different stuff done. It's like, I am from, so it is now 7:31. I, I saw that. I know only one person I know that would do the little things. I know those little emotes in the chat. I saw that briefly. Welcome. What you saw, what you mean? Sometimes you know how people can click the hearts or the little emotes on the side when it comes to the stream. I briefly saw one fly up, so I know somebody that I know that likes to click them is here. I think. Just depends. But yes. Head hurts. That and I'm hungry, so that doesn't make my headache any better. Might try to take like an Advil or something or okay, yeah. What is it called? It's not. There's a headache medicine that actually that sounds like it's called similar to Viagra, which is completely different in purpose. But yeah, you should always eat before starting alive. Yes, I should. Which is a big mistake on my end. Um, I did watch X-Men 97. So I watched the first 2 episodes of that. Yes, bro. Yes. And I gotta say, I am I ate pizza, chicken, and eggs, and it's good. Yes. 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 Um. Oh my head. Also, I did get the Amber one printed, which was one I finished before Danny Phantom's anniversary. And I've gotten some comic stuff printed, but I'm looking for it. I have the layout printed. So how do you do the prints? Explain the process. Well, I go to my local library because they're pretty cheap. The ink they only cost like 25 cents to get them printed, so each it would add up to like a couple, maybe for this many it added up to like $6, six something. And I have a printer in house. I should do in color. Yeah, for in color it's like 25 cents. For black and white it's like 10 maybe. I don't know. And I'm trying to think. I'm looking for the amber one, the finished one. Ah, there it is. So I basically I do have a small, it's not like theirs, but this is the one I got finished a couple days ago, and it turned out pretty good. So you save them on first the laptop, and then yeah, exactly. I save them on this, and I have two little thumb drives. So I port those, port whatever digital thing I have to the thumb drive. What I have to do is like format, not really format it, but I put it in like either a file or I just drag it and then put it in the thing. Yes, it's so good. That's what would should sell. Yeah, I if I have a way to sell them. Like basically, I could basically do, what is it? I can try to do because I get it. I get it. I get it. I have a headache, so I'm just very, I don't want to say anything. I basically want to try to get them onto a website, and I have a friend help me find a website that was legit enough to sell on, but I'm trying to work things out with, take it Advil, take that Advil now. Yes, I need to. I have my morning meds I need to take as well, so it's like, I'm probably gonna have to. There is a headache meds that I don't know what it's called, but it sounds like Viagra, but it's not. The name of the meds is called something. Shush, which was shush. Silence. 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 Kidding, of course. Partially. But no, on the realm of like the headache meds, I don't know what it's called, but there is one that sounds, I don't know what, that's my question. Shit. Yeah, for a headache. I have old 14. That is not how you say that sentence, but who am I to sit there and say that? Because I am dyslexic. Oh, fudge. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask my father where the Advils are here in a minute. When he gets up, I'll probably go upstairs and ask him, say, hey, Mister, where is it? Give him a message. Yeah, when he wakes up. He's probably still asleep. I woke up earlier than him. I've had a lot of stuff that's been going on. And I will. Just from sleep stuff and personal stuff, just a lot of crap that I don't want to get into on stream, but just enough to where it's annoyance. Could have been in the bathroom somewhere in the meds. Yeah, I'll check. It's probably in the kitchen, though. I'm going to have to look here in a bit. Ask him for it. By the way, I know you're not into superhero stuff, Lynn, but I do have a good watch for you. Please watch X-Men 97. Somehow find a way to watch it because it's very good. I don't know if you ever watched the original animated series, but I did a little bit of that's a sentence. Rerun wise, and I really enjoyed it as a kid, and I highly recommend it. Because it's very diverse in its storytelling, and X-Men has always been about kind of like, I don't think I did. Well, I highly recommend watching it because it is very good. Like, X-Men has always been a story about telling, like, the people that are different or stuff like that. Girl, why? I didn't say that. Sex. It's always been about a story about, in general, it's about, what's the word? Basically people that, are different, and basically kind of in a way kind of telling like a unique type of storytelling. Like, you have Magneto, who's not only just a mutant, but he's also was Jewish, so he's kind of like a lot of stuff. Welcome to Hazbin Hotel. That's just not what I'm talking about. What? Multilingual, right? I told him. I see. I'm not very multilingual. Your English it's very good. It's yes, exactly. Sometimes it's can be. I have dyslexia, so I'm not one to sit there and talk shit. I use Google to say that. Yeah. I'm not like one to sit there and make fun and like basically be a dick. So, yeah. But I am from Poland. We know where you're from. But some of us are not from there. That's why, Also, give me a second. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to try to get something for this headache. Like an Advil or something. Yeah. Okay, good. I asked him, but I have to eat before I take it, so that'll be a bit. Oh, crap. Oh, my neck. Yes. I'm back. In poll. Sorry. I'm just very, very tired, partially. But also, mainly. Awesome. Sadly, I have to go. You just got here, but alright. Can you share the stream and make sure more people show up and stuff like that? Be much appreciated if you did. But have a good one, I guess. I don't know. Exactly. Sometimes also the YouTube counter is stupid. That's another thing that's been pissing me off lately. Honestly, yes, indeed, yeah. Well, plus YouTube's pissed me off lately, anyways, because freaking. They took away my special features, and it was like a little bit of an hour after posting that one video with the song, which I put in the description, and I literally checked the fucking what is it called? The fucking the fucking oh god, what is it called? YouTube Studio. Copyright? Yeah. I checked the fucking YouTube Studio and it said no impact because I put in the description. I said copyright disclaimer, this belongs to Paramore, blah blah blah. I own nothing, blah blah blah. All that crap. And I figured things were good. Well, video's fine. It still says copyrighted, which okay, whatever. But like an hour after posting it, I lose my special features again. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? But it's also, I think that it's not just because of that. I think it's also just because my channel algorithm is not consistent. Like videos that I put up, like yeah, sometimes they get claimed. Yeah, it's an automated system, so it's fucking dumb. And it really pisses me off because it's like you know, it's so stupid. And yeah, sometimes they get claimed afterwards. Yeah, but I'm not making any money off of it. Yes, YouTube doesn't help us consistently. I hate that. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I get 700 views the next day, just like 15 likes. Yeah. Sometimes I'll check out your stuff. I do like it, but I just never I don't have the time to always comment. So if you're curious sometimes like why I comment on some things and then sometimes not, it's just like it's just time shit of like if I don't comment on everybody's things, so I'm pretty much like now it's like I have so much stuff I need to do. I don't even get the time to really check out many people's stuff because I have a lot going on. But when I do, it's like I look, I watch it, I enjoy it, and I just forget to comment because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I prefer the strangers that YouTube would recommend. Hey, what is that supposed to mean? Rude. Rude. How dare you? Ha 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 ha. Rudeness. Rudeness, how dare you? Mother the Martian is not happy. I will get my Spacinator. Yes. No, I mean, I want new people, new subscribers. Well, yeah, me too. Plus, I'm trying to branch out because videos don't do well on my channel. They never do. I don't know what it is. Like, some do well. That, like, the closest I can get to, like, a video getting 100 is, like, very few in between. But if it's like the normal stuff I do, like the art vlog did terrible. It did like maybe 18 views, nothing after that, or nothing, like no likes, nothing. And yeah, YouTube wants to push shorts. Yeah, videos like honestly, if they want to push shorts so bad, they need to just like do that as its own thing. Because they're yeah, I know. But that should be less what they should be worrying about. That should be like it could be its own thing. That should just be like a separate little platform. Like just I don't mind they do shorts, but like if they're gonna do and push them, that should be they did this with YouTube Music, YouTube Premium, YouTube Kids, whatever. YouTube Kids, nobody even uses it. I delete TikTok. Yeah, I have it, but I delete it half the time. I post very inconsistently on it because I don't like the way the platform is. I'm just not a fan of it. And yeah, they don't help us much there. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I hate getting my stuff reposted, but I actually had the same problem over here with one of my shorts. The one that got a lot of views, the only one that's been getting the most views on my channel because it was uploaded at the perfect time. It's the only one that, like people have remixed to hell, and it's just like I didn't realize that I didn't have I had remixes still on. I wish I turned it off, but it's like, you know what? I can't really do nothing about it. I could copyright strike most of the people that have been reusing it, but it's like, I don't want to do that. Wait a bit. I have to go to the door for 1 minute. Okay. I'm tired. I need to sleep. I need to do things. I need to die. Oh. Smile. No, smile. Smile. I want to check something real quick. Shoot. No. Back. Welcome. Just want to check something real quick. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Drake Bell, Dan Snyder. Yeah. I don't want to hear about it anymore. I'm tired of it. It disgusts It disgusts me looking back at it because that's the stuff that I grew up on. I want to see something really quickly. $32. I can pull up my own channel on here. This one's doing pretty well right here. I'm not used to use a laptop or iPad without a mouse. I have to have my hand out. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like I do not like having to oh yeah, this was the one. This is the one that did pretty well. This short right here. Yeah, and this is a Chromebook. So for me, I'm not as used to it. Is it not on here? Are you kidding me? Ah, there it is. Finally pulled up. It was the nifty one. The nifty one that was done. I did that. That one's the one that did pretty well. The best one on the channel, and that's what kind of pisses me off. It's like I can't find the success with some shorts. Like these two are doing well. This one did terrible. This one did minimally terrible. Then I post a video. How much did you say it had? Probably from what I can see. Let me go to the community post real quick. It basically has been getting more than I ever thought it would. Just because it's like a certain scene from Hazbin Hotel. Like usually some of the Hazbin Hotel ones just stop after a while, but this one hasn't stopped. This one has not stopped at all. It's just been going for the last couple days. Just freaking I got a little notification from YouTube Studio this morning, and it's just like, bow. And I'm like, what the How is it this one is the only one that has been gotten that many views on the channel? It's like, it's great, but it's like, it's very frustrating. The art vlog did terrible. Like, that's, yeah, you have 1K. What is it called? It's the, here, let me find it. It's in shorts. It's a couple months back. Sometimes it is mainly with the Hazbin Hotel stuff, so it would be ones with like more views. It would be probably, this is when I was actually getting a lot more views on the channel. I think it was this one right here. It's not that one, but it was the one with, you know, congrats on, thank you, yes. And look at you, Mr. Checkmark, thank you. Yeah, it's the only one that's gotten that many. Lately, none of the other ones, like, it's just basic ones. I can't get that many views on a video. That's just the sucky part. I could get that many views on a short that was uploaded at the right time, but it's like the videos do terrible. Like, nothing. It's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. It's great. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad about it. I just wish that the channel though itself, like for videos or stuff like that, that I try to put a lot more effort into. Now I can see why some of them don't do as good because I'm using like time lapse function of like my phone. But I think the closest one I got to like maybe close to 100 views. Shit. At least recently would have been this one. And this is one I put a lot of work into. And dismiss. If you start uploading vids, it gets under 1,000 views, but my shorts go crazy. Yeah, but I do shorts, and then some do good, and then some do terrible. But I think for this one, it was uploaded at the right time. And I wish it could do more. Because I would want, the reason why is that I want some videos to at least qualify in like 100 or 800 or whatever views. Because even if like I don't want the channel to be stuck to just doing shorts. I want more people to watch the videos, because if that's if you're only watching for certain things, like you know, Beta, she changed everything, and I'm technically shadow banned, but her, I don't like comparing because different content, but like 100K, 30, 600, 4, you know, stuff like that. Like if you can do, if I can get the channel views up for like just basic videos, it wouldn't be such a problem. But lately it's just been like really difficult. And I don't understand why. Like, you know, I don't have a problem with doing shorts, but it's like, you know, I found that short with you have, so it's a, yeah, yeah. It's amazing. Sure. I like, I'm not gonna sit there and say it ain't. It's great. I just sometimes I just wish certain things would be done better. But yeah. Yeah, it was uploaded. Here's the thing. It was uploaded, I guess, at the perfect time for the YouTube algorithm to push it, and it's just been going nonstop. Your channel grew with the shorts though. Yeah. Shorts, yeah. I think for me, it's like I want the channel to not just be confined to doing shorts and that's all people are interested in. I want if if that's what people want to see, that's great, but I want them to at least make an effort on their end to like say, you know what, hey, I like this certain thing, but I'll give this a shot because, I want to watch it and see what, he's done, like it, and maybe it'll push it more. Because here's the thing, YouTube with YouTube Studio and all that stuff, right? They basically they make it apparent that you have to do this, and this. And you have to be consistent. Because the whole point of the algorithm is like they will watch longer videos too when you get more subs. Yeah. And the thing with the algorithm is it's designed to be a lot more, it's like to treat it like a job, but also it's designed to say, if people aren't do like committing to certain things, it's a very punishing. So like if you're trying to do videos and nobody's watching them, it's punishing because you have to be consistent. What it's designed to do is basically say, here's what like one what was it? Basically, you have to consistently be at this margin every time. And if you're not at that stuff, whether it's out of your control or not, YouTube, the system does not care. The algorithm is perfectly designed to basically push certain things, and if you're not fitting with that margin, then too bad. Tough luck. It's like that's where it is. And that's kind of where I struggle a bit. And I guess that's where I have problems. That's where I get frustrated because I would want things to actually, work or be better. Because like I don't understand on the video front. I can put in as much effort as I can and then just stuff just not does not do well. And I don't like bitching about it. I'm not complaining, and I think that's why Chalk left. And I appreciate the congrats, but nobody stays for the life except you. But usually most people don't stay. And that's like another thing is like been consistently people staying for streams or doing this or that, or it's like I don't like complaining. I don't like saying stuff about it, but it's also frustrating when you see somebody, you know, this, that, or the other, and then they're bragging. It's like the bragging which pisses me off. Yeah, it's hard. I feel the same. Yeah. The thing is that the short in question didn't get 100 views because or 1,000 views because it was art or something I did. It got 1,000 views because it's like something for a show. And in some regard, that kind of pisses me off. It's great that it got that many, but it also is like it's not even my own creation in a way. I edited it, yeah. I did a little bit of work to put it out, sure. But I guess it's very frustrating to see the stuff that I actually, yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's like the stuff that I put out, like this art stuff, it doesn't do as well as I hope. But the stuff that's, this, that, or the other, it's like, hmm. Is that wrong to be a little bit slightly peeved about? Does it make me sound petty? I know I probably sound like the most pettiest bitch ever, like a schoolgirl, and I don't mean to be, but I sound kind of petty about it. No, I feel the same. It's very hard to kill your back pain in art and it's not even watched. Yeah, exactly. It feels like it's unappreciated and nobody cares. And when you're already dealing with like mental crap, physical crap, and stuff like that, you're just like, yeah, that's why I stopped. Yeah. It's like then you have the outside things that are making it 10 times worse. It's like people that you consider, that are supposed to be there. It's like, you're doing this, and then they only want you there because they want you around because, you know, and because you haven't did this or you don't do this or this or this, and it's like I'm doing something for myself for once. Like I'm not the gamer as I once was. I'm not, unless it's something I don't want to sit there and play the same games over and over and have a conversation about something that I couldn't care less about, or it's just boring. Like I prefer having the time to work and keep my brain occupied drawing or doing this, because if I do, it keeps me in a sense of like, I don't know, semi something. I don't know, because the less that I'm like, most people can be on a screen 24 fucking 7 playing games and stuff, and I like playing games, but I'm not gonna be playing something. Yeah, you're an artist. Yeah, exactly. And for me, it's like with the channel, I have to focus on this because for me, I don't want to kill myself working doing all this, but I also want to have something that I could be proud of, that I had to work towards and I had to put in the work. Because some people think it's like, you don't have to put in the work. Yeah, you fucking do. It's like you can't sit there and act and expect, you know, things to not plan out because you're doing this or that. It's like the algorithm is crushing. And if you're not prepared to be crushed, then it's not going to end well. And whether it's mental, physical stuff like that, you have to be prepared to kind of, put in the work. And if you can't put in the work, then you're pretty much screwed. To put it lightly, not even to put like, the thing is, like, I I I accepted this the moment I decided to do this channel, because it was not just about viewership, it wasn't just about stuff. It was to show what I can do, but also to really just put it hammer home and have something that I could be proud of. That I basically said, you know what? I'm going to use my talent. I'm going to treat this like a job. It's become my job. I'm going to basically show what I can do. And maybe, just maybe, I can make money doing this and putting the work to be an artist, whether it's self taught or not. I don't care. I want to basically show the full extent, my head, of what it is I can do, regardless of anything. And, you know, the problem is you do that, and then some people that, you stop talking to certain people as much because you become busy. And for me, that's been something that I've had to grapple with. But it's also like, the thing is, if those people don't want to hear what I'm working on, I don't want to sit there and bore them and say, oh, well, I'm doing this or that. You don't give a shit. So that's fine. But don't expect me to give a shit for your stuff. It's like, I care, but I don't care. if that makes any sense. It's like, I listen to people, but there's some people in my personal life that have they don't. Here's my thing. I care. I try to be there, but I'm not gonna sit there and bend over backwards to please people anymore, because I'm doing this because I'm tired of basically the mediocrity of things. I want to prove to my, not just to other people, but to myself, because I've always lived in someone else's shadow. I've always basically was the one that was in the forefront of someone else's, like, not even close to their accomplishments and all that. So for me, I've never had the time to shine. And when you don't have that time to shine, you basically, in a way, kind of are used to being, feeling like a failure or a fuck up or whatever the right word is. And for me, I don't like feeling that way. I hate feeling that way. And when you're sitting there constantly every day, just like feeling like wasting the time and wasting away, it sucks. And then when you finally, same, yeah. Then you finally fucking do something for yourself, and you finally like say, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna be in anyone else's shadow. I'm going to fucking do something. I'm gonna prove that I am capable. I am this. I am that. Then the people that you used to hang out with or you used to talk to and stuff like that, you become more busy. They say, oh yeah, I'm being understanding, but they're not. What they want is just you back to where you were. Is like, you don't talk as much, you don't do this, you don't do that. It's like, what do you expect? Like, what, like, do you expect things to be exactly how they were? Do you expect things to be perfect? Things change. People don't change. Is that what people do change, but sometimes people don't exactly change. Things change for them. And you can either accept it and learn to adapt to it and basically more or less say, you know what, I kind of get why he's doing this or why this is going on. Like, I can't be too mad. All I want is this, or this, because it's not about you. It's what's selfish is that some people want to sit there and say, they put up this front of saying, well, I basically, you're the bad guy here. You're doing this, you're doing that. But really what it is, it's selfishness. What they want is things back to the way it was. Because they'll sit there and condemn you and say, "Oh, you've changed. You're this, you're that." Well, no. What's changed is that the person that you knew, the guy that basically that played games a little bit and more was a gamer. Yeah, he basically put his own life and his time, basically what he needed to do for himself ahead of everything else. He became less of a child and a young adult and now more of an adult. To treat things like a job, to do the work, to do this, to put the time and effort to grow and to show what it is you can do. That is the what changed. That's what you can't stand. You can say that you're accepting, you can say, but really what the idea is for those people is that they're not accepting. They just want things back to the way they were. They want things to stay the same. They want the person that they used to talk to 24/7 or this that, and it's like usually it's from loneliness. Sometimes it's because of this or that. It's like, you know, and it's sometimes it can be understandable, but when you start, you know, basically pulling this like blame game or like basically shaming the person for daring to do something that they want to do, or basically pulling this little stunt out of your ass and saying, you know, you're basically now, not the same. You should honestly, what really needs to happen is you should just take breaks, and what you should do, what they really want is you to quit. They want you to quit with whatever you're doing, whatever you've been working so hard to do. They want you to quit, and because they just want things back to the way they were. And for me, I'm done listening to those people. I'm done, pushing, like I'll push myself as much as I need to because I have to. I have to be willing to make sacrifices. Who made you feel like that? A few people. Recently, just kind of just in general, some people. I won't say who. It ain't Dad, the person I live with. It ain't him. He's actually very supportive, but he does wish that I would quit pushing so hard sometimes. But no, in general, I won't say names, but let's just say just some certain people. And ones that I'm kind of just distancing a little bit at a time occasionally. Like I try to be there when I can, but it doesn't feel like there's really much to be there because they've made it very clear and just like a lot of stuff. Like I'm trying to be as understanding as I can. I'm trying to be as in general I'm trying to be as understanding and as just, this or that. But really, it's basically, I should understand how they're feeling. I do understand. But the thing is, here's what makes me upset and what makes me mad is that if you're all the way somewhere else, you don't know what's going on here. You don't know what this person's dealing with. You can hear it, you can understand it, but you really don't understand it. Because if you did understand it, there'd be a lot, bigger, I don't know. It's just very frustrating. And it's just another little strain on my mental state that's just lovely. Lovely! But yes, I could tell that probably you were starting to realize that I was actually referring to something that's actually truthful, that I'm speaking from experience. And it's like, yeah, he's talking about someone. I want... This seems too specific now. This seems a little too damn specific. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff lately. Smiley face, yes. I don't know. I've had a lot of crap, and just somebody hasn't been helping in the way, like I care about them. Not just one person, but other stuff. Well, I feel you are targeting me. Not you! No, no, no. Don't think this is about you. No. No. This is someone in my personal life, not you. No. Never. Nada. Well, I felt you are targeting me. No. 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 Oh, yeah. It was someone in my, there's multiple people in my personal life, but there's one person and there's also family too. So that hasn't helped. There's, family too. So that's, no, not you. Never. No. It's just, there's family and then there's other people. It's just in general, when you put, here's the thing. You I'm like, the thing is, you live in someone else's shadow long enough, you're more comfortable in staying there. I'm done staying there. I'm making an effort to change and finally, make a niche pin for myself. I don't care if I don't have the work-life balance. It's better that I have something than nothing. Because, if I don't have a personal life, that's my own fault. But the thing is, I'm not going to be stuck where I was. I'm not going to be marooned in someone else's shadow where I'm never going to live up to. That's why for me is that I'm not, oh, my head is killing me. But I'm not going to be stuck there anymore where I was. And like some people think, well, you don't talk, you don't do this or that. Like I'm already forgetful as a person. So that's one problem. And I'm just not in a position where I was, where I can basically be where I was. Because here's the thing. The YouTube algorithm sucks ass. It's perfectly designed to make your life a living fucking nightmare. And for some people, it's like you think it's easy to do this because, or basically it's like if you've never really had to grind and push yourself on this conceivable level to do YouTube as a profession or stuff, you want to, but you've never actually attempted on it. Like like some people think they have an idea, but they don't. Like then they want to sit there and complain and make a big deal that you're doing this or that and kind of push you down the rabbit hole of self-destruction. Because there's like people in my family, my birth family mainly, and also other people in my personal life. I love my family, but I hate living in my sister's shadow. And I'm tired of like my accomplishments, no matter how many times I try to say what I'm doing. It's never good enough. It's just like, oh yeah, well, you're this is what's going on with her. And you get so comfortable hearing that enough to where it's like you're tired of it. So you're just like, you know what? Fuck you. It's like, excuse my language, but it's like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, and you. I got middle fingers for every single one of you. Excuse my language. I'm tired of this. I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I'm not going to live in someone else's shadow. I'm not going, whether it's YouTube or whatever, I'm going to be my own person and prove to, not to you or you, not to anybody. And I'm not going to, bow down because you want things to change or go back to the way they were. I'm going to try to make sure that I can do the best I can. Bravo. Yes. I'll take breaks. I'll do this. I'll do that. But you know what? I'm not going to bow down to anyone. I'll do what I can. And if you don't like, how things are, then that's fine. You don't have to like it, but you better start fucking, dealing with it better, because sometimes that's just going to make things tough. And it's going to make things a lot different. And there won't be the same level. Because for me, I'm going on a different path than my sister. I'm going on a different path for anybody else. And the people that keep saying they want things to go back to the way they were, tough luck. Tough luck. I really want, I like how things were, but I was miserable most of the time. I didn't have a reason to do anything. I was just going with the daily. I didn't have, this has become my job. You know, most people who, would think, oh, well, basically, they would expect, if they don't have a job, they don't have to really worry about anything. And they are used to doing things or wanting things the way they want it. I'm not that way anymore. I'm not going to force somebody to change. But I'm a lot more accepting of how things are or how things will be, because that is now me. I have to be willing to change and adapt and put my future, my career, my stuff first. Now, I'll always have time for friends. I'll always have time for family when they need me. When they need me, not for some BS reasons, but for when they need me, then sure, I'll be there. But don't come bitching at me for not being there unless there's a good reason to be there. It's like I don't want to sound selfish, but for me, it has to be, I have to put myself first. I've always put everyone else's needs and everyone else's problems onto myself. I've always took the brunt of it when somebody got mad, or I was always the doormat or the punching bag, right? So I'm always put everything else before myself, or at least tried to. I've, I was the doormat. I was pretty much taking the brunt of everyone's complaints. I could be better. I could do this. I should do this. I should do this. I should do that. I need to do that. I could do this better. I can do that. It's just like, fuck off. You just want to scream at the top of your lungs. And you're so sick of it. And for me, it's tiring, You push yourself as hard as you need to because you have to. You have to be willing. I like this new mentally is now, I also feel that lately, time for like self and no more putting others first. Yeah, exactly. You push. Here's the thing: is like everybody expects you to be there when they need you, or when they expect you to be there for the mundane stuff. But like, if you want to chill and relax, that's fine. I'll be there if I can be. But the thing is, if I'm not, it should not be a big problem. It shouldn't be, I should be shamed. I should be basically blasphemy. You should have been here to chill and talk and relax. It's like, no. It's like, this comes first because I need it to come first. I need to have a future. I need to put my own steps forward. I need to basically not be as miserable and feel like, I'm just sitting there going day to day. Let's play a video game. Let's chat. Let's do this. Let me hear about my sister for fucking 5 hours. Let me do this. Let's do that. It's like, that's on the road to almost being so depressed and so miserable where I was. I'm just not going to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore because that's not me. I want a better life for myself. I want to try and be better. People take you for granted. That's why they upset when you stop choosing yourself. Yeah, exactly. they basically, like, I wouldn't say, yeah, start, yeah. They want, some people, not everyone, they want you around to chill and relax, and I can understand that. That's what friends do, like, just stuff. But if you're not around anymore and you're not doing this and you're not doing that, like, you're basically not talking to them anymore, hardly. And if you do talk to them, they get mad for the one word answer. And it's like, you're not there. You don't know why I'm giving that one word answer. You get mad. It sounds petty and it sounds childish and it sounds so aggravating, you know? I care about people. That's my biggest character flaw, is that I put everything else first. I destroy myself to please other people. It's kind of like that one song. It's like, what was it called? Shit. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I'm trying to remember. Gasoline. I think that's what the song was called. Uh, it's kind of like that, where it's like, basically, uh, you know, it's kind of like that song. It's very frustrating, like, you push so hard, and then, like, when you do, it's become a problem because it's not what others want. They want you around to be dragged into the motions of doing whatever they want. Like, it's like, that's not me anymore. I have to be willing to, other people have left for other people. I'm not leaving to make other friends or stuff like that. I'm putting my future first. I'm putting my dreams, the stuff that I held on to since I was a child, first. I'm tired of basically just the realm of this selfish, entitled BS, where everybody wants something, but then they complain when they don't get it. Like, yeah, I'll complain if something bad happens with the channel, because it's like, I'm working my ass off and it's still not good enough because the channel algorithm sucks. but but I'm actually gonna put the time in and stop and quit, instead of complaining about it and making a post and crying for 2 days. I'm gonna say, I'll make a post if I feel I need to, but I'm mainly just going to do something about it. I'm going to put the work and the effort in to basically do something. Because if I do nothing, if I just sit around and basically, do nothing with it, then the channel is just going to go in a free fall. And all that work, all the grinding I did to basically make myself a career and try to, get noticed, which has paid off. Some people, just what it is they rather you quit whatever your dreams are for them. That's what it feels like. They want you to be silent if you disagree, or if you basically say something that they'll get mad about. They put you in this position of wearing a muzzle. Almost, you have to feel like you have to wear one, no matter what it is. You can't speak for yourself. You can't feel, or Oh, hey Kelly, welcome. At least if they have something better to offer, if art is not enough. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not just about, it's a lot of stuff. Also, welcome, Kelly. Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a bit. I could be better. I have a massive headache, and I'm kind of on a spiral rant about some things, but I'm okay. I could be a lot better, but I can't. But I'm all right. Better question. How are you? I'm sorry, I haven't been enjoying. Mental health is declining. Yeah, you're fine. Hey, trust me, it's important to deal with it, mental stuff. I've been dealing with some similar things, so. But you're good. No need to apologize. But it's kind of what I was talking about, with Lynn here, about like putting yourself first and putting things and other stuff, mental or physical, whatever. Shoot, I'm tired. Trying to finish up on this villains commission or whatever it's called, like a project for Marvel's Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I think Ronan is like the last character standing that I need to do. I was watching your TikTok with my mama. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully not the one that has the FU song playing, because that one was mainly because I don't like my stuff being reposted, but I would take it down, but it got a lot of views, so avoid that one. But it's nice that you were watching stuff with your mom. That's cool to see or hear. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, the song that I chose. I apologize. I'm trying to keep it appropriate. I apologize. Yeah, we didn't get there. Good. Don't. Don't click it. Also, hello, creative. I need to get me an Advil in a bit. Also, Len, got a question for you. I made a duck. Oh, cool. I think TikTok has an option to choose if your videos are allowed to be reposted or not. Yeah, and I've tried finding it, and it will not. No matter how many times I've looked through settings, and I cannot, even in post, it will not let me turn it off. I've clicked every option, and some stuff still gets reposted. Duck. Yes. Also, Lynn, do you think this looks good? I'm mainly just doing touch-ups. It probably looks like crap. It looks awful, doesn't it? It looks awful! Needs a lot more work. My head hurts. It is pounding. It's just lovely. It feels like I like it. It's a lot of work. Yeah. I still have probably other villains I need to add or stuff like that. I like it. Thank you. There's some that I know that actually on TikTok, one of them, somebody actually brought up that this didn't have Surtur in it, and I didn't realize that, and I'm trying to see if I should do like more villains, like basically do like the more bigger villains on the top. Do merge all. So close to 1K. Thanks, Pucks. And yeah, close. Close to 1K doesn't mean I am yet. You should. Are you close to 1K or are you saying me? Or are you saying I'm close? I'm confused with your sentencing. No offense. You. Ah. Yeah, I'm close. Billy Bob! are close to 1K. Yeah, I'm getting there. I don't know if I'm gonna truly get there. Videos don't do as well as I'd hoped. They could be a lot better. Trying to find the perfect balance. You're closer than me. Yeah, well. I don't know. Luck. To quote the Riddler, the only reason why? Luck. Blind, simple duda, clueless luck. The lifeguard of the idiot. I haven't seen any of your new videos. Sorry, you're good. I understand. It's fine, Kelly. And hi, Ivy. Hopefully you guys like the stream and stuff like that. That might help the YouTube algorithm recommend my stuff more. Hold on, let me... Okay, it's fine, Kelly, though. Okay, put that there. How do I... Oh, I have to keep it in the middle. Okay, then slowly... No. Shoot. Billy Bob the dinosaur, Billy Bob, Billy Bob. I need to eat me some breakfast in a minute, but Dad is probably cooking something now. Fudge. I think I got it. Ow. I'm in Pugs Creative. Oh. Still here? I take it? Yes? Okay, good. Bob the Builder. Ha ha ha, so funny. I forgot to laugh. I love Bob. Guess who had to get therapy? Her name starts with K. Yes, I know. Probably you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. Oh, Melly. How about Melon Conahan? Is that who it was? Melon Conahan? Was it Kelly Kelly Dada? Got a question. I want to put this up to a vote later, but does anyone want me to do an X-Men 97 piece or something, like a fan art? Shoot. Let me know in the chat. I punched someone. Oh no. Oh no. All right, I'm telling your mother. Bad. No punching people unless they deserve it. Yes. I should do next X-Men 97. Cool. Good to know. I will try to get it done at some point when I can. Also, Lynn, stupid question. Have you ever done any digital stuff? He deserved it. He was breathing too loud. There's nothing wrong with breathing too loud. I don't think he deserved it. Unless he was like standing right next to you, deliberately doing it in your ear on purpose. Which, if I say that and you say, oh, that's what he's doing, I'm going to call BS. I'm going to pull bull crapeth. Bull crap. Bull crapeth. Bull crap. I have bull crap. No punching people, young lady. No punching. Unless they are insulting you or threatening you, there is no reason to punch guys. He was doing it in my ear on purpose. Yeah, I say the lies. Lies! Nothing but lies. Lies, lies. Lies, 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 lies. I know you were gonna say that. That's why I say the lies. Lies. You're grounded. No punching people. Your mother would be grounding you. No, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad. I sure did many, many of them. I post them on my channel. I'll have to check them because I wanted to see crap. How your stuff is. Shoot. With graphic table. Do you tablet? You have one? Kinda. I have the Hunon Hunon digital art tablet. It's connected to this, so that's how I'm doing it. I have the stylus in my hand. And I'm basically doing that. I don't have like a base tablet, but I have this that I'm working on from, which I guess is kind of like having a base tablet. Yeah, this kind of, mine was simple without like a screen. I need to go eat here in a minute. See if, did he send me anything to say dinner or breakfast was ready? No. No, no, no. So far, nothing. I do have an Avengers one that I could probably touch up here in a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna This is probably going to take me a long while to finish. Yes, I want to save document. Villain 2. Okay. Reopen. Okay. And then I can go to images, add image, and I can go to pictures, and I can go pull up anything that I've been working on. So I want to do Avengers. So I can clean this up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, this is not the way I wanted it. Okay, clear. Add image. No, not edit. Add image. Yes, what kind of simple. Plus, I'm getting more practice with doing this again. I'm sure you remember this one. Or maybe you weren't. This is probably when you left for a bit, when I worked on this. I wish there was a way that I could trim it, or like basically get a actually balanced. No. That's the problem with this thing, is that it's basically on a like very sideways type layer, and I don't know how to. There we go. Oh, for the love of. There we go. I think, does that look good? I think that's better. Then I could do. Is there a way to crop it? Yes, there is. Shoot. Just clean up this sketch or drawing. Check. Bingo! See? That wasn't so hard. Okay, so this one, the main problems with this one, as you can see, is the line work. The line work is god-awful. So I'm going to be cleaning it up. So I'm going to be trying to clean up the line work that I did, where it's not as noticeable or thick, so to speak. Lynn, don't turn that into a naughty thing. Shush. I can hear you thinking it. Silence. I can hear those dirty thoughts when I say things. How dare you take them out of context? I know you too well. So, if I remember correctly, little details like I am innocent day today. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Lies. More lies. I'll clean this up later with Janet. Um, actually, maybe clean up the nose just a little bit. There we go. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I have I'm cleaning up this very old sketch that I did for the Avengers. Like I did this and I never cleaned it up or what the hell? Oh, that's why. I was wondering what the hell was going on with it. So there was a lot of things that I forgot to do. Like clean up some of the rough edging, fix the line work. And stuff like that. So right now that's kind of where I'm at, and so to speak, where I'm just cleaning the sketch up a bit and fixing the line work because that's where I feel there's a lot of room to improve. Because notice how, shut up, everything is very thick and all that. Where Cap is, I'm kind of cleaning it up by adding a little bit more color to some things, and then I'm going to probably add shade to it, which might give it more depth. Shit. And then probably see how that looks. A little bit better. A little bit better. Definitely need some like shade or something. I know Iron Man up here is the biggest victim of it. The inking or whatever I was doing is that it just looks very, very off. So I'm going to be cleaning that shit up. Um, I am starving. I need to eat me some breakfast. Let's see. Clean up the line work for this little print here. Doo-doo. Afterwards, try Miles Morales. I'll try. Sorry. Dorster or Doster. How much time did it took you for the how much time did it took you so far? On each of these or on just some of the stuff I've been working on? For this one's a little bit old, couple months back. This one took 3 days. This one. It took 3 days, because with the very shorts and stuff that I did for it, so it's like it took me a couple days to get the work done. I'm mainly right now is just touching it up because I need to fix the inking and add like like where it looks off to me is where like there's too much like thicker lines where there doesn't need to be. It's like it doesn't need to be like too like fat in the line department. It needs to be a lot more smoother. So it's like that's where I had ill experience when I was doing this on my phone. And I have not a lot more now than I did. So for me, I'm kind of just cleaning it up, and I'm hoping to not erase some of the things that made the piece good in the first place, but like kind of mend stuff I feel like I need to, and then like touch up and add things that I think that are beneficial. This one just took me a couple days. I think 3, but it could have been longer just depending on stuff back then. And I can't check my old the YouTube likes to erase the old community post stuff, so I don't know. Retouches, yeah. Mainly fixing the line work, doing some shading, adding things that I think would be beneficial if I need to. But mainly just touching stuff up because I feel like it needs it. And it's kind of old, so it's like putting in the effort to kind of like fix the line work for like Iron Man and then like basically, clean it up to where it's not as thicker, but like it still doesn't come off as like amateur. Like I want to try to like maybe maybe put like some shade into it and then like clean up the small things, because if I can put like some shade into it, I could probably clean it up better to where it doesn't come off as amateur. Because if you get something printed, you notice all the defects that, and luckily for me, I actually have this one printed, so I noticed all the defects like that. And the main one I noticed was just like the line work looked awful for some of the characters. Iron Man, Captain America, like those were the biggest victims I thought where I butchered and did not know what the thicker and thinner line stuff. So now I've gotten pretty good at with changing stuff for like my with my hands. Oh, good. Now he's finally ready for breakfast. Good, he has it set up. I'm hungry. But to finish my sentence real quick. I mainly like to touch stuff up. You know, usually with some pieces, it's like, or if I'm doing like a comic or something. Good, yes. Good indeed. I'm starving, my head is hurting, I need things. Shit. I feel like I can go in and like mend the pages or mend the piece where I feel like I can add shade and depth where I feel it's lacking it. And for me, I like to, usually some people, like some artists, is like it's not beneficial to go back and try to fix something. You can easily just keep moving forward. But for me, sometimes, you know, I like to go back and fix stuff, especially if it's digital, because I can really mend the crappy stuff. Um, and I feel like it could use it. Anyways. And I can add like the shading, the depth that I feel like I didn't add before. Okay. I can easily go back and fix this a bit. But because I've been streaming for 2 hours and I need to eat breakfast, I think. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, it hurts. I'm going to end the stream for a bit, and I might try to work on this off camera. I don't know. Might work on it next time. Just depends on how things go. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I know. Quick holiday. And I also got a lot of stuff printed, so yeah. Meh. Ah, dang it! Buzzing! Stop it! Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful rest of you guys' day. I'll try to stream maybe later, just depends. But yes. See you later. Bye bye.